You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe.
Your girl's back. I don't know why I did that squeaky voice, but I am back, guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I owe everyone such a huge apology for staying away for so long. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. To the new subbies, welcome to the channel. Welcome to our little family. We're also very new here still. Guys, to everyone who has stuck around since video 1, I cannot even begin to express my gratitude for staying subscribed to the channel, to watching the channel, to watching the videos, to DMing me on Instagram, reading a new video. Thank you so much. Like, those people really reminded me why I decided to come on this platform. So I'm glad that I'm back. Guys, I obviously went back to work, right? And then school started. So I have a 9 to 5, right? That is very demanding. And then on top of that, I am on a management program that is basically school. So there's classes, there's assignments. So my schedule was just not allowing like the shooting of content, editing, you know, because it's time consuming. But I'm trying to work around my timetable because I want to do this. And really, like I said, I think in the previous video, like, this is my dear diary. This is me journaling in video form. So I'm back, you know, we're gonna share more of the boring stuff, because I think that's the other reason I was like, oh, my life is so boring. What am I gonna put out there? I just go to work, go to school, go to gym, you know, and that's about it. But that's the whole reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I thought, like, you know, people should see more ordinary people who live very average lives. So we are back, guys. This video is the long overdue video of how I lost 10 kgs in 2023. So I am sharing what I think were the life-changing steps, 5 steps, very easy to follow, that you can try for yourselves. I'm no expert. So I did shoot, guys, I shot this video a long time ago, right? Actually, I think, yeah, like December. I think I shot it in Jan when we got back from Cape Town. Shot this video. So the clips are a bit all over the place because I was like, I really don't want to redo everything. So it's a bit all over the place, but you'll get it, right? We're going to do a sit down going through all the steps that I did in order to lose the 10 kgs. And then I wanted to do sort of like a YouTube dump of what I've been up to between my last video and now. So it'll just be like little clips of everything. And yeah, guys, stick around. I hope you enjoy the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And there'll be more. We are back now. Okay. So it is funeral day. Just gonna have a cup of tea and then head out to fetch my parents to take to the funeral. Yeah, so I obviously won't vlog there. In general, I don't. It's like my little rule. I don't take photos at funerals. I don't take any sort of content at funerals. I don't judge anyone who does. I mean, each to their own.
I never wanna give you up. I know we've been through way too much, but I'm confident we'll make it through. I'm here for you.
I was traveling and God began to speak to me. He said, when you
It's my best friend. So happy to see my bestie. Sekuthekisana isifunze esingaka.
Thank you. You can sit back and relax, Mish. Headaches, migraines, tired eyes, eye strain.
No, not at like worrying frequency, just like
How many hours a day do you spend in front of the computer? Too long.
too long. So I am shooting in our newly renovated home office. Still coming together. You'll see there's frames behind me. They're empty. We can't agree on what to put in them. So I'm trying out the light here and the sound here, see if it'll work for me. Today, I have to catch up on school. So we're gonna have this sit down, we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna share these tips. And then I wanna possibly try and fit in a gym session. I probably won't take you guys with me. Fit in a gym session. I actually just want to go to the gym for the sauna and steam room, as it's a Saturday and it's like quiet. You can literally use all the equipment, whatever equipment you want to use. So I really want to do that. So I'm going to quickly ice my face. Guys, that's a new thing that I'm doing, okay? New thing that I'm doing is icing my face, and it has made, like, I've loved it, okay? And I've got my partner on it. I iced him the other day when I was pampering him, putting on his face mask. I iced his face prior to doing that. He loved it, I think. So I'm just gonna change into gym clothes, ice my face, and then we're gonna get into these weight loss tips. Okay, so get comfortable. So this is the gym fit, guys. These tights, I'm just not wearing my trainers yet. These tights are from Mr. Price Sports. Really, really great quality. They're years old, but they're still in good condition and not see-through. Cannot stand those tights that are just thin and you can basically see through them. Cannot. And then this top is from Cotton On. Their gym wear range. Love, love, love. The girlies are secure. There's like no movement when you're at the gym. Love, love, love. And I absolutely love the back of this top. It's too cute. And then my headband is also from Mr. Price Sports. So when I've got an install on, I normally put an elastic band on the lace and then put this over just to try and protect the install. Guys, excuse the clutter over here, okay? My boyfriend decided to start golfing this year. Love it for him so much. So those are his clubs on the side there. We're still trying to figure this office out. I still have my picnic stuff in there. This is our printer, and obviously we're kind of coming out to a gang. So we've got this Biz Hub in our office that does basically everything. So I'm gonna quickly ice my face, and then we're gonna do the sit down and then officially start this day, guys. So much to do. Guys, I'm so unrealistic about all the things that I want to do today. I want to fit in a gym session. I want to get some schoolwork done. I also want to have like a self-care vibe day. We're going to see how this pans out. So I'm going to use my Pond's, mix it with my
Nivea sunscreen. Then my Eucerin lip balm for the lippies.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care.
I have got my YouTube journal out. Made a few notes because I did not want to forget anything that I wanted to share with regards to my weight loss journey. So 2023, I was at my heaviest, okay? I was 80 kgs heavy, okay? That was the heaviest I've ever been. But by the end of 2023, I was 70 kgs light. I thought I wanted to be lighter than that, but when I looked at my body and how my clothes fit me, I was quite happy with where I was. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna get into it. So first thing, guys, like I think a lot of people out there, I was so delusional about how I was going to lose weight because I was one of those people who was like, I still want to be able to eat whatever I want to eat, okay, and lose weight. I love food, guys. I love food, and I used to eat with my eyes. Like, if there is food in front of me, it needs to be eaten, okay? And also, unfortunately, I'm one of those people who are not fussy about food. So, like, I eat any and everything, literally, okay? So I was just, like, I look back now and I'm like, I think, you know, I think like, now I'm like, I can gauge, but actually you're not hungry. Like, you don't have to eat this food, but like, I used to eat everything. So I went through this delusional phase when I started where I was like, I'm just going to go to gym, you know, I'm just going to go back to being consistent at gym, but I will still eat whatever I wanted to eat. No, that's it's a lie. It's a lie. So first things first, I think tip number one, which is something that I did, was to do what I call now a SWOT analysis of my life and of my health. So by SWOT, I looked at my strengths, weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats of what happens if I just continued the way that I was living my life, where I was eating just about anything and I wasn't really active, you know. So tip number one would be do your own SWOT analysis. Figure out what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what the opportunities and threats are, and be honest with yourself. Like, for me, the strengths were the fact that I've always loved activity. I've always enjoyed going to the gym, so that was my strength. And my weaknesses, like I said, were food. And the opportunities were many. Like, I have space at home to work out. If I couldn't afford a gym membership, I was fortunate that I can. The threats, I looked at, okay, what will being obese mean to my life? And also, just to give you context, guys, like, obese will obviously be different depending on your body. I'm 1.56 meters tall, so I'm not very, very tall. I'm not very short either. I'm like average height, but being 80 kgs was considered obese, right? So for me, the threats were like, okay, what comes with obesity? And also my genes, I come from people who are diabetic and have high cholesterol, etc. So I was very, very, very wary of that. So do your own SWOT analysis, be honest with yourself, and make the necessary changes, you know? Second thing, tip two, I would say, would have a goal. Like, when I started, I didn't have a number in mind, right? But I had a mantra. I created a mantra. I was like, my goal this year is to keep moving. Literally, it was just that, keep moving. I wanted to go back to being active, and I wanted to try different things. So, for instance, I consistently went back to gym. I would sometimes work out with a trainer. I would do grid at gym. I started going to a local boot camp, which was so much fun because then I'm outdoors, you're flipping tires, you're with a group of different people, and the camaraderie really kept one going. I then also started doing Pilates, which I really, really love because that sort of gives me a break in the week because it's more stretching. I don't know if they offer it at other Virgin Actives, but in East London we have a class called Zen Pilates, which is basically a bit of yoga, a bit of Pilates, and meditation towards the end. So I really, really love that in the week. It's really a good break, from the vigorous workout. So I would say create your own goal, for your weight loss. Doesn't necessarily have to be a number, whatever it is. It could be eat clean, where you are conscious about what you're putting in your body, So you can think of whatever it is, write it somewhere, write it in your journal, put it on the wall, whatever it is, put it on like your wallpaper if only in it, like whatever it is, just to have a goal, set it for yourself. So that would be tip 2. The third change that I made is I started intermittent fasting, right? And yours could be different. So mine was, I think what they call in intermittent fasting, 12-16. Let me check quickly. I don't know, my bending tap you or 12-16 or whatever, but I went on the 16-8 intermittent fasting. So what that means is that I fasted for 16 hours and I could eat for 8, right? So my last meal would be at 8 p.m. And then I would break my fast the next day at 12 in the afternoon. So the reason why I decided to start intermittent fasting was that I already had a bad eating schedule. So when I'm at the office, I could literally go the whole day without eating, which is not good for you. So I would have coffee and then eat at home later in the day. So that was not good. So then I decided I needed to, I'm also not a person who can eat like several meals in a day. So my eating habits were not eating and then eating a lot, right? So that was not good for me. So then I decided to intermittent fast, where I'd be conscious of my eating times. So I would have my last meal by 8 p.m. at night, and then I would break my fast the following day at 12. So I would have coffee in the morning when I get to work. I'd have a cup of coffee, and then that's it. And I'd usually have black coffee. And then at 12, I break my fast and I have a lunch. So I would have a healthy lunch. I would have, I loved boiled egg. I still do. I love boiled egg. Then I'd have a little luncheon of veggies. I started eating avo, guys. I hated avo. Okay? That was the one thing I just could not understand. But a lot of the meals and lunches that I Googled or saw on Pinterest, there was avo involved. So then I started having avo, brown toast with avo and boiled egg. So yeah, so then I would have lunch at work, and then I would have a snack before I leave the office to go to gym. And then I'm having glasses of water in between. So I'd be conscious of having a glass of water prior to eating and after eating. So have a snack before I leave the office to go to gym, because I obviously need the energy, and then I would have supper at home. So my suppers would differ, right? Some nights it would be protein with veggies, and then some nights, depending on what sort of lunch I had. So if I had what I would consider a heavier lunch, I would then replace my supper. So I would replace my supper with a shake. So I started having the Herbalife protein shake. So I would replace that, replace my meal, my supper with that. So my smoothies, guys, my shakes basically were a smoothie. So I would put veggies or fruit or whatever I make, and then add the protein powder in it. So that was the third change that I made, was I started intermittent fasting, and I would highly advise it, guys. If you are able to do it, try it, and do your research and see how many hours would work with your schedule, right? I think that made a huge difference in my weight. So the fourth tip, guys, and this is going to be a cliche, okay, you probably heard it in every weight loss video, okay? The fourth thing, guys, remain consistent. It is not going to be overnight. You are not going to reach the goal that you're trying to reach if you occasionally eat well or occasionally go to the gym. It's not going to happen. That's it. Like, remain consistent and set goals that are realistic for your life. Like, don't set goals where you're like, I'm going to go to the gym 7 times a week. Sis, like, be realistic, because once you set goals that are too hard to reach, you are going to become despondent. So start small, start with little changes, and then you're going to surprise yourself. When you surprise yourself, then you're like, oh, okay, I can do this kind of thing, So remain consistent. If it means getting yourself a health partner so that you are accountable to each other, do it. Nah. Guys, let me tell you something. Like, I am not opposed to buying yourself a body. If I could afford to buy myself a flat tummy, buy myself smaller arms and a thicker butt, I would do it. But I cannot. So I've got to work with what I have, okay? And what I have is I can work out and make choices on what I put in my body and be consistent with that, okay? Until one day I can by myself. And guys, I will do it. I will do it, shame. I'm really, really not opposed. But in the meantime, this is what we're going to do, okay? So remain consistent, guys. Lastly, and this last tip is not going to be for everyone, but the other thing that I did was to pray about my weight loss, okay? Because for me personally, being the heaviest that I'd ever been affected me on so many levels. My mental health, how I felt about myself, in my social life, in my love, it really, really affected me, right? And this was a personal thing. Like, Omnyumdu could be the same height and the same weight that I was and be perfectly fine, right? Background, I've always been someone who does not feel good about how they look, right? I've always struggled with that. And so the weight gain really, really did not help. Okay, so I got into a bad space about how I felt about myself. And so when I realized that crying about it and being sad about it wasn't going to change the situation, I needed to make these changes. I needed help that was beyond getting a trainer or beyond eating better. I needed higher powers, And so I consistently prayed about remaining consistent, remaining focused on what I wanted to achieve. I prayed about how I wanted to feel. And I wanted to feel good. I wanted to feel good about myself. I wanted to feel confident. I wanted to be healthy. I was very worried about my weight and my health. So I prayed about it, guys. Like I always tell people when people ask me, I'm like, please pray on it. Like, please pray for the energy to go to gym, for the consciousness of choosing what you're putting in your body, you know. So that would be my last tip, guys. Pray not, because it's not easy to wake up, pack for gym and go to, like, it is not. There's so many voices and so many excuses that you can think of to not work out. So that would be my last tip. And good luck, guys. Unyaka usaqala, we can do it. The goal is just to be healthy. It is just to be healthy, and whatever that means to you, like, let's just take care of our bodies. We only have one. Okay. That is it on that, Bandase. I am going to quickly take out my laptop and see what I need to do with regards to school. Note those things down, and then I'm gonna head out to gym. I'm gonna eat something first, head out to gym, and then come back later and do what I gotta do. I'm watching the new season of Love is Blind while I'm making food in the kitchen. Not I'm getting better for you. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna make some couscous.
Down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out along came you, though you might be a liar.
So I am making all my food that I am going to eat today now, because by the time I come back from gym, it'll still be load shedding, and I don't think I'm going to be keen to make food after gym. So I'm making everything that I want to eat now. I'm just waiting for the couscous to cool. I'm going to make my smoothie in the meantime. Then we're going to eat. So the couscous is a salad. Couscous with some chicken breast, some bacon, peppers, cucumber. I'm going to add some avo and lettuce. It's got an apple in it, so it's full, it's busy. And then I'm going to make a smoothie with a protein shake, which I'll have after gym a bit later. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Later I'm going to come back and obviously shower and get some work done. For my smoothie, we've got the usual suspects: berries, blueberries, strawberries. I'm going to add a bit of oats, only because I want the smoothie to be sustaining because it's going to be my supper. Some honey, then I'm gonna add some cinnamon. I'm gonna do yogurt, some almond milk.
Trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops.
So I'm going to add 2 scoops of this Herbalife shake mix, and this is in the summer berries flavor, to finish off my smoothie. So this is the salad mix with all the goodies. I'm gonna mix it with the couscous with chicken and bacon, and then I'm going to add some avo as well as some feta.
I did not give a gift to anybody. Someone should have done.
You okay? The drama of life is behind the sun.
Everyone been seeing, I know you've been seeing. I wanted to.
Yummy, yummy. About to be in my tummy. So your girl is detoxing this morning. This is going to be the first thing that I'm having. It's prune juice. I'm going to have the entire bottle. I haven't had a glass of water. I haven't had a cup of coffee. Yeah, I just need to get some bowel movement, guys. I'm not very regular. I know that's a bit TMI, but that's done. So I need to just clean out my system. So that's what we're going to have now. I have this straight out of the bottle. So but at least prune juice is nice. Tastes good. Good morning, by the way. I'm having a smoothie. Guys, thank you so much for watching to this part of the video. Do check me out on all my other social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, MimiMioli_, and I'm also on TikTok now, under the same handle, MimiMioli_. Please comment a heart, a white heart on this video to say we forgive you for being gone for so long and we've missed you. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I am back. Okay, don't forget to tell a friend, Mwah.